Ever thought of adding a savory twist to your sweet brownies? Welcome to the fascinating world of flavor fusions, where sweet meets savory in a delightful dance of tastes. Today, we delve into the intriguing realm of Miso Caramel Brownies, where the umami-rich miso caramel lends an unexpected edge to the beloved classic brownie. Imagine a concoction of chocolate, sugar, butter, flour, and the star ingredient, miso, all coming together in a harmonious symphony of flavors. Intrigued? Well, brace yourself for a culinary adventure like no other. To kick things off, we need to go over our ingredients. The heart of our brownie, of course, is chocolate. We'll be using dark chocolate to provide that rich, indulgent backdrop. Flour and eggs will lend structure and body to our brownie, while butter ensures it stays wonderfully moist. Sugar adds sweetness, but also contributes to the brownie's soft, fudgy texture. A touch of vanilla extract will add depth and warmth to the chocolate. Now, the stars of our show, miso and caramel. Miso, a traditional Japanese seasoning, will introduce a savory element to our sweet treat, creating a delightful contrast that teases the palate. The caramel, on the other hand, brings a sweet, buttery richness that complements the miso perfectly. It's this combination that makes our brownie stand out from the crowd. The miso and caramel work together to create an exciting and unexpected flavor profile that's sure to impress. Now that we're familiar with our ingredients, it's time to start the baking process. The first step towards our delicious miso caramel brownies is making the brownie batter. Let's get started, shall we? You'll want to begin by melting dark chocolate and unsalted butter together until they're smooth and glossy. This forms the rich, indulgent base for our brownies. Next, whisk in granulated sugar until it's thoroughly combined. Remember, this will add sweetness to balance the savory miso and the bitterness of the chocolate. Now it's time for the eggs. Add them one by one, making sure each is fully incorporated before adding the next. This will give our brownies that perfect fudgy texture. Here comes the fun part. It's time to introduce our star ingredient, miso. Stir it into the batter, ensuring it's evenly distributed for a subtle, savory twist in every bite. Finally, fold in your flour and cocoa powder, being careful not to overmix. This keeps the brownies tender and moist. With our batter ready, we can now move on to our next exciting step, the caramel. Get ready for a flavor explosion. It's time to make the miso caramel. This unassuming paste is about to work magic in our caramel. First, we'll start with the caramel. You'll want to melt your sugar over medium heat, stirring constantly to ensure it doesn't burn. Patience is key here. As the sugar melts, it'll transform into a beautiful amber liquid. Once you've achieved that perfect golden hue, carefully add in your butter. Stir it in until it's completely melted. Now here's where the miso comes in. We'll add it to the caramel and stir until it's fully incorporated. The miso, a traditional Japanese ingredient known for its deep umami flavor, brings an unexpected twist to our caramel. It enhances the sweetness, adding a savory note that's utterly irresistible. This fusion of sweet and savory, traditional and unexpected, creates a caramel that's truly one of a kind. With our miso caramel ready, we're now set to assemble our brownies. We're on the home stretch now. Let's assemble and bake our miso caramel brownies. First, pour half of your brownie batter into a prepared baking pan. Smooth it out to ensure even baking. Now, it's time for a layer of that rich, umami-packed miso caramel. Drizzle it over the brownie batter, spreading it out to create a tantalizing layer of flavor. Once you've done that, add the rest of your brownie batter on top. Smooth this layer out as well, and then it's time for your masterpiece to hit the oven. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius, which is roughly 350 degrees Fahrenheit for our friends across the pond. Bake for about 25 to 30 minutes, until a toothpick comes out with a few moist crumbs. And there you have it, miso caramel brownies that offer a unique blend of sweet and savory flavors. Trust us, your taste buds are in for a real treat.